Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from arakotv.
You've said things like black women are biologically different than white women.
Yes.
Yes, they have different fertility windows. They have a higher rate of fertility complications. 50.
Just like men are biologically different from women.
But there's no scientific evidence to prove that a black woman and a white woman are genetically different, right?
Why do you need scientific? There's literally visual evidence that they do not look alike. They literally have different hair, different skin tone, different eyes.
This is like...
What are you talking
This is
about?
according, No.
Like literally, there are genes that code for their skin color. There are genes that...
Again, this is like government data. This is EMI, right? This is the National Institute of Health. This is the American Medical Association. Like, there is no scientific evidence to prove that.
And that's a big problem, right? Because
there's no scientific evidence.
And that's why I asked.
Do not let it get away with that.
Black people are genetically different from other populations.
And I'll say that again. There is no scientific evidence to prove that, right? And as people
I'm sorry. I'm stating. Do you want to ask an AI?
Shout outs to our brother in glasses, man. He may be a little nerdy, but he ain't letting this shit go.
Is there scientific evidence to prove that?
No, I want to ask.
No,
this
because
is
what you're
purely based
stating
on
is just factually incorrect. Humans are genetically diverse. It's not a bad thing that humans are genetically diverse.
I'm not saying it's a bad or a good thing. I'm saying there is no scientific evidence.
And I'm saying that is a factually...
And he's saying that there is scientific evidence.
There is scientific evidence. There is overwhelming scientific evidence.
And this
basics... No. This is like saying the sky is not blue. Like, it is genes that code...
The man's not having
their
it.
skin color, right?
He's gonna lose his mind.
Those genes are obviously different in them than they are in us. How is that not science? That's just like a basic fact. The genes that code their skin color, their level of melanin production, are different from my genes that code melanin production.
And that's precisely why I was asking this question, because I think for some people that do believe, like you, that
what
people
you
are
mean
genetically
believe,
different,
you dumbass?
that has
it's a
historically
fact.
been used to promote racial hierarchies, right? And that's why I'm asking.
He never said that they were better. They said they have different genetic markers and different genetic makeups.
I don't know if she's delusional or if she's trying to rage bait him or she's just dumb as shit. I'm gonna go with the latter. I think she's just dumb as shit. It's like arguing with a goldfish.
Morning, Mike.
Oh, hello. What are you glued to, Cameron?
Just your screen, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. What do you do for a living, Cameron?
I'm a carpenter.
A carpenter, right. So how safe is that for the climate?
Well, I work with timber, which is a much more sustainable material rather than concrete. I also
But you work with
Makes
trees
sense.
that have been cut down then, don't you?
It's a sustainable building practice.
How is it sustainable if you're killing trees?
Because you can grow more trees?
Because it's regenerative, you can grow trees.
Right.
Am I stupid?
Well, you can grow
Do I not know how trees work?
all sorts of things, can't you?
Well, you can't grow concrete.
You
No,
can.
you cannot.
What?
See you, Cameron. Cheerio.
Wow.
That was Cameron. He grows trees and then cuts them down and then makes things from them. Brilliant. Marvellous.
Yeah, it is marvellous, you fucking div. Don't try and make him look like the idiot when you're the melon that thinks
He had no rebuttal.
concrete can be grown.
Why aren't you being motivated?
I do have mental illness issues.
Here we go.
I'm in Portland,
and
aren't you
what's your
surprised?
TikTok mental illness?
Depression, anxiety, and OCD.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
So give up.
And I'm a minority, and I have blue hair, and I'm a woman.
I have a panic disorder. It sucks. I don't just use that as a crutch for everything in my life.
Correct.
It's easier for you to tell someone to do all the things that you say to do.
You mean
rather
the
than
ones that
understand
I did when I digged
How about
myself
a little
onto
empathy?
debt? A little bit
What
of
about
empathy.
Yeah. The empathy I'm looking for is help in trying to figure out what exactly I should be
Girl,
doing.
I just said we allocate some hours to meal prepping, to grocery store shopping, instead of going out to eat every second of our life. And then you fell back on TikTok mental health diagnoses. The solution, if you fall back on that for everything, is give up.
Yep.
I don't want you to give up. I don't think you should give up. But if
That's why I'm going to tell people from now on. Every time they give me a whole bunch of, excuses and victim Olympics, and say, just give up. You're right. You are a single mother. Just give up. Give up on life.
If that is the excuse and cope you use for any kind of hard work in this life, then what is the point?
We've got such a weak generation. Get in the gym and start eating some good food. Stop scrolling on TikTok all day. Get outside. Get some fucking air and you'll feel better.
As a comedian, when are you gonna start doing stand-up comedy?
I'm not a comedian, but
You
I may
claim
start
that you're a
doing it.
comedian.
People put me in that realm, even though I'm just a serious financial advisor. But yeah, I mean, it could be beneficial because people think I'm a comedian, so maybe I can give financial advice.
Okay, so can you give me and Sky some financial advice?
Doing who?
Sky.
Who?
Sky is sitting right there. I know you see her.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't
Okay, so then can you
acknowledge
just give me and like
these
assume
things.
that there was another
You want me to give you what type of advice?
financial advice and assume that there was a woman in here?
I've already went over this hundreds of times.
Okay, well I haven't heard it, so I
So
must.
then maybe do your research and
Well, I
stop
must
talking
not-
to imaginary, disgusting people over there.
It must not be that covered.
Probably if there's somebody there, they're disgusting.
Why would you
And
say
they
that?
shouldn't be acknowledged, and they should be ignored.
Why would
he has aged quite a bit, hasn't he?
you?
Now, I'm just taking a guess. Not that anybody's over there, of course. There's a little green rock over there and like 3 pillows.
And this is why this kid's gonna go far, because he's got no time for her.
That's nice. That's nice.
That's why your music not going nowhere.
Oh.
You're smoking weed.
Oh.
You're popping.
Oh.
I took the role of being your son father, not just a daddy, but a father.
Right.
I went in so hard, bro. I went in so hard to the point where I put them on my wheel. I had a meeting with my kids. I said, how y'all feel if I scoot y'all over? I scoot over a little slide and let somebody else get a little bit up.
Yeah.
And you know, my kids are amazing. They're my best friends. And that was down.
It's diabolical. This is why being a stepfather nowadays is the thoughtless act.
Now with it. So
thankless act. Sorry.
I moved a little space over and added her son in. I'm like, when you ain't even my son for real.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Wow. Damn, that has to take a toll.
I put her in my wheel as well too.
Yeah.
You was just my girlfriend. You ain't even my wife.
I hope that still ain't dead now.
Yeah, man.
I hope that still ain't.
One time the son said, "You ain't my daddy." Now that's one thing you don't say to a man that ain't your daddy. Don't remind him that you ain't his daddy. You ain't. You know what I'm saying? Don't remind him.
You don't think I know that?
I know that, but you ain't got.
Right. I done fed you, took you on all these trips, giving you a beautiful life.
Yeah.
I ain't your daddy. I put you on my wheel. Bro, when he did that, bro, I ran to my lawyer to try to get that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I felt like I was finna have a heart attack. Seriously.
This guy's a successful boxer. He didn't need to even be in that position. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
I don't get
Becoming
it.
a stepdad and then putting him in his will. And then also telling him about it. All for the kid to just say, you're not really my dad. Which happens to a lot of stepdads. It's gonna happen at some point. They're gonna use it against you.
This is a day in the life of a stepdad. I wake up at 6 a.m. and say good morning to my super hot wife. After that, it's time for stepdad duties. My wife told me it's my responsibility to do the household chores every day. After all, she's not looking for a man. She's looking for a man to step up. Then after that, it's time to drop Laquan Quan off at school. He's such a good kid.
Okay, buddy, have a good day at school. I love you.
Man, shut up.
At 3 p.m., my wife lets me watch sports for 30 whole minutes. Then at 5 p.m.,
This is like a Will Ferrell movie or something.
cook a healthy dinner. Then I let Schnookums know that the food is ready. Then it's time for family dinner.
Oh, how was everybody's day?
Man, shut up.
Ah, those two are just so adorable together. At 10 p.m., it's finally time for bed. Maybe my family will respect me tomorrow. And that's my day.
Oh, I wish I could get a seat. A girl like me, I wish I could get a seat. My legs are killing, you know. I wish I could get a seat.
Me too.
A gentleman will offer his seat to a lady, but not to a loudmouth donor.
But,
So why'd you do it?
this guy, like, low-key just made me do OF.
All right, no one can make you do it.
No, but they're like manipulation. Like, I was super young.
Was it Jack
I was
Dorothy?
18, yeah.
Are you dead ass? Oh my God, you're a victim. I'm so sorry.
But, like, it makes a lot of money.
Did he
but
sell you
it
a
does
dream?
make me sad, though.
He sold you a dream?
Yeah, he did.
What did he say?
Like, crazy. Like, I was gonna be a multi-millionaire. And we're not there yet.
Oh my God, so you have the inside info. How does this work? Like, how much percent is taken from you?
A huge amount.
How much is it?
When I started, 80%.
That is just crazy. As much as these girls are, getting, making money or whatever it is, they're definitely getting taken advantage of. This is the same type of contracts that rappers used to get. Just straight up con artists.
He took 80% of you and gave you 20?
Are you still signed with him, or when's your contract up?
It's for another whole year, but I'm like in a lawsuit.
Okay, yeah.
Right now I can't really talk about it.
You just did, you idiot! Nah, but for real though, that's inhumane. So like that's not a real contract. I know a lot of people who've been in that contract, and you can just leave it and nothing can happen. Yeah, you're good. Like you can just leave it. You're chilling.
My friend got sued for like 500K.
From
she had
him?
to pay. Yeah.
Man, if you get manipulated by a dumb fuck like Jack Doherty, then you're an extra dumb fuck.
I mean, we admit she's one of those dumb fucks.
She was an adult when she agreed to do it. She wanted to make some money, and then she realized that no one was paying for her shit. So now she's trying to get out of it and blame it on this little twerp.
I mean, I think you're a little harsh on this one. Yes, she might have wanted money, but doesn't mean that the contract isn't a predatory contract. 80% of what she makes on OF, it's still pretty crazy.
And this is why women say, we picked the bear. We picked the bear. And he knows I'm recording him too. Because while there's so many empty ellipticals, and you picked the one right next to me. What was the reason? What was the reason? I know you hear me. What was the reason? Now we're both uncomfortable.
Look, I might think it's a little weird if you come and train next to me when there's a bunch of different machines available, but I wouldn't start filming him and start saying, oh, I'm picking the bear if he's not doing any harm.
I'll teach him how to approach. I'll teach him some game. Yeah. Kiss, marry, kill. Out of me, him, and you. Kill me. Why would you kill me? Why?
Why you put on one cam?
Mystery chat. No.
That was game?
I think the only person that named this guy the #1 Chad is himself. And that is not game, just walking up to girls and saying, oh, kiss, marry, kill.
He looks creepy, by the way. This man looks quite creepy with his
fucking weird
face.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! How you doing? God, you smell so good. I love you. I love
Where's
you.
her man?
I love you. Hope he's not your boyfriend.
You
You know, man, what's up? I do know. What's popping on? I do know. Like, love, big love, bro.
If my woman greets another man like this, then he can have her.
Hey, I just want to let you know I'm going to be the one and only boyfriend ever in your life. You know me, I don't give up.
Gave up? Liar. YK is over when your brother starts shadow boxing in front of the
What's up?
Let's stream.
Who are you?
Rena, Russian Rena.
I don't even know who you are. I'm not streaming with you.
Okay, well, find out who I am.
You're probably only right?
I am.
I figured, yeah. Are you doing well with that?
I am.
How much money do you make a month?
I can't really that, really.
Over or under 50K? Okay, yeah. You're not doing well. You're not doing well. You're not doing well.
Whether you make $1 or $1 million a month on OnlyFans, you're not doing well if you're doing it. It's not something to be proud of at all.
It's not.
Samantha? Yeah.
It's like someone saying, you know, like, I'm a drug dealer and I make a lot of money as a drug dealer. It's not something to be too proud of.
Yeah?
Twitch streamer notices a girl being followed by a man and saves her by pretending he knows her, and after she asked for help.
Yeah. You remember me or no?
No, who are you?
5-Star Chris.
Who?
5-Star Chris.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to shake your hand.
Sorry.
No.
I did.
Nah, that's crazy.
Wait, can you take me away from this?
Yeah, what's up?
Like to experiment.
Okay. Hey, cameraman, follow me.
Yeah. No, he's my best friend.
I'm a little confused.
Hey, I got it, dog. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I got it.
You know my friend's name?
Is he your friend or not a
5-Star
friend?
Chris. We on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry.
Wait, tell them not to record. Tell them not to record.
You going as hell. 5-Star Chris.
I gave you 2 names, homie.
No,
5-Star Chris.
I gave you 2 names.
no, he's my best friend.
Let's go.
He's my best friend, okay?
Yeah. You You good?
Was he trying to steal her? I'm a little confused still.
Not really.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought this was gonna be another one of those videos where the streamer's just approaching a guy that he knows he can steal his girl from for content, but it seems like she was trying to get away from this guy. Then again, she's drunk, so you don't know what signal she was giving the guy before, but you never know. If it was something sinister, maybe it's good the streamer was there and he got her away from this guy.
This one was a little confusing. The other one where we saw the guy that got off the bike to help out that girl, that one definitely looked like he was helping her where she was in danger. This one just looks like she's drunk and causing a scene. Men won't leave you alone.
If she's so proudly married and fed up with these guys approaching,
but still keeps going.
You know, why is she going out to clubs?
Well, you know the type of person I am, and you know what I require.
I'm just saying, man, but you ain't have to try to talk about me as a man. Like, you don't know what I do for your daughter. You don't know I provide for her all the time. I already bought the ring, sir.
I don't care. Take it back.
I'm just saying, but I came to you man to man.
I don't care. Take it back.
Sir, this is already...
I don't know if the father's trying to save you for a world of hurt or what, but...
You playing at me and your daughter and talked about it. I came to ask you, and you trying to talk about my character and all of that. My mom raised me to be a good man, bro, and I just honestly don't agree with what you see in me. See, ask your daughter.
That's the problem.
Ask your daughter, sir.
That's the problem right there.
What's the problem?
You not worthy, buddy. You're just not worthy.
Damn.
Oh my God. Why would you
Sometimes father matter. They might matter.
get married, motherfucker? It's the worst possible commitment you could do. Because as of the day you get married, 50% of everything is hers. I don't care how beautiful she is. Stay her girlfriend.
I don't disagree. I don't see why you can't live by the principles of marriage without making it official, so that if you do break up, you don't lose 50% of your shit. And you don't get to see the kids no more, but still have to pay for them.
I found her on the gram. I was like trying to come to a game and she said, yeah. It's like, oh, you got a hit.
Oh, you got a hit.
You're a poor legging.
Literally shaking right now because of how gorgeous she looks.
That's a 10 out of 10. That sums it up.
Get out of here. You never let them win, man. You always show them who's boss. When your mate girlfriend turns up into a Uber and your hotel takes him home, lad. Wait, the freak? I totally picture that. When your mate's girlfriend turns up in a Uber to your hotel and takes him home on a night out?
To do this is because your mate's an absolute simp that's not set any boundaries. She probably is a lunatic, but it would never happen if he didn't allow it to.
Unfortunately, I am not a daddy's girl, but I rather my father's daughter will be no hesitant to go toe-to-toe with a grown man.
You'd still get knocked out by most men,
Seriously.
let's be honest.
Imagine you ask your girl all year to come to the gym with you. She like, babe, I'ma do it, I got you. She never goes. But Gunna comes to town and has a 5K run, and she pays to go run with Gunna. What would you do, kid? What would you do?
Send her where she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
This is why feminism is failing, and this is why women are just looking bad in public. Just that interview itself really shows that women are not willing to admit things that are just the truth. They're willing to just pussyfoot around everything because it hurts someone's feelings, I guess. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time.